Hi ladies, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everybody's surviving this quarantine. Well, for me, I already work from home, so I'm kind of used to being in the house. If I'm not traveling or if we're not on the road, I'm usually at home working. And so for me, being home is not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a change for me. Um, I can always find something to do because I spend a lot of time at home anyway. I've been doing my regular routine. Nothing has really changed for me other than my crazy husband went out and bought everything under the sun that you can think of, and he was already a shopaholic, so now we just have more of the stuff that we already had anyway. So I'm like looking forward to getting through this. I'm hoping that the people that aren't doing so well and maybe have the virus are gonna be feeling better soon and come out of it healthy. I'm hoping that the people that do have the virus will recover. And I honestly, I don't think life as we know it is gonna return back to what it was. I think a lot of things have changed, and like for my kids, my son is not in school, my daughter is not in school, and they're used to going to school every day. And so they're basically home doing whatever it is that they do, enjoying their time off and kind of using it like a vacation. And they're like, Mom, let's do this, let's do that. And I'm like, I got work to do. So I can't be just, doing all the stuff that you guys do. I've got to still do the stuff that I was doing already. And so they're like, huh? So I'm trying to make time for them and spend some more time doing the stuff that they want to do. So I guess most people are like watching TV, and I'm trying not to do too much of that because even though like it's all over the news, and after a while it's like, oh my God, like how much longer am I gonna keep listening to this? It makes you kind of feel like a little bit paranoid. And so then my husband's like, okay, well let's watch a movie. But then you turn on the movie, and the movies are all about breakouts and pandemics and diseases and all these other things. So it's like you can't get away from it. And so I think some things that you could do, like bubble bath, listening to music. I really enjoy writing, so writing. I've taken the time to play games with the kids. They want to go bike riding or go to the park. We've been watching like some of the kids' cartoons. My daughter actually put on the Avengers, so we watched that, and we've watched some of the like old school movies as well, which have been pretty good and interesting to go back and watch again. My husband's like, "Why are you watching all these old movies?" I'm like, "Because everything else is about pandemics." And so it's been nice to spend some time together, which we were so busy before business and the kids' school that you don't get as much time to spend with each other as you would probably like. Just use it as an opportunity to spend time with your family. And I have been kind of focusing on me and things that I want to do, just focused on making some plans. And I'm hoping that this will be over sooner than later because I still have so many things that I want to do and so many places I want to go. My husband and I, we dreamed of traveling the world. And yeah, I'm still going to need to do that. So I'm hoping that I don't want to be insensitive to anybody out there that's, dealing with the virus. But at the same time, I'm hoping that we can get through this. The world can get through this. And I'm still making plans. Like I still want to go out and travel. I still want to do the things that I planned on doing prior to it. I'm hoping that there's opportunity afterwards to do the things that I had planned on doing. And Like the prices of hotels might be less, and vacations and traveling and flights. Also, I think that in the meantime, while I'm making those plans and kind of waiting this out, that we can all take the time to reflect and maybe appreciate other people, because now you're not able to see the people that you once were able to just freely go visit. And it'll also give you opportunity to appreciate life and your freedoms. Like I saw somebody posted like pictures of tanks, army tanks coming in through like LA, and I'm like, wow, like what are they about to enforce? And the only thing I could think of, they're going to enforce the quarantine. So you're going to be forced to stay inside. Even if you think it's okay for you to go out. I go outside on my front porch because I've got my fire pit and I got my chairs, and my husband got me this whole setup out there, so I'm able to go out and get some fresh air. But like the people in Italy or other people, like I guess all over, that are like in apartments or condos or high rises, there is no out unless they have a balcony. So that's got to be really rough. I go in my backyard. We have a spa back there. I have a koi pond. So that's a way for me to just go get some fresh air. So I know it's got to be rough to be confined and not have freedom to kind of like stretch and, go do what it is that you usually do. I don't know. I'm hoping that people will be sane when this is all over. It seems like it's going to be rough for some people, especially the people that are used to getting out and getting up every morning and going to work. They might enjoy it though, some time to kind of sit back and not feel that rush of everyday life. Maybe kind of cool. But it might be an opportunity to figure out what you're going to do for the future. That's my plan, is thinking forward and what I would like to do after this is all over. So I've just been journaling and writing in my planner, meditating, and so hopefully other people will use this as an opportunity to see what they're gonna do after this is all over. And I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm hoping it's gone sooner than later. I'm hoping that people are at home like playing games with their family, and that's our intentions, is to watch movies, play video games. My son has a whole full arcade upstairs, so he can go and entertain himself whenever he wants to. But hopefully it's a time for taking inventory of oneself. And my mom, she's organizing, she's cleaning. One of my daughter has taken up cooking, so she's learning how to cook at home for herself, obviously, because she doesn't really have a whole lot of options. I am learning some new things. I am spending time with myself, but being hopeful that at some point we're going to come out of this, and that people are making plans for what they're going to do when it's over. Or at some point, we're going to be able to go back outside, I hope. And at that point, life probably will change. It's going to be different for sure. So I think we have to kind of consider like what it is that we're going to do when we do come out of this. Like it'll all die down, and hopefully we'll be able to, resume life, even though it may not be exactly what it was prior. But hopefully, you guys are enjoying your families and taking some time to, reconnect with yourselves and your family. And I still want to travel the world. So I would just encourage everyone to, hunker down during this quarantine, do what you gotta do to stay healthy, and figure out what you're gonna do when it's all over. And hopefully, when we come out of this, you'll be a better person because you've had some time to focus on yourself and your family and your home life. And you'll have had the opportunity to make plans for the future, which would be really awesome if we could keep our energy up and be thinking like ahead what it is that we want to do when this is all over. Then people won't get too bored or depressed or too down about it, because honestly, listening to that news over and over again, after a while it does affect you, and you could start feeling some type of way. So I'm just trying to keep my energy up and try to, as best you can, have a positive outlook on it, for what life is going to be like when this is all over. Like, the hotels will be cleaner and the restaurants will be cleaner, because people are going to still probably be on edge about the virus spreading and having gone through all of this. So they'll probably be more conscious of their surroundings and things like that. Also, maybe people will be kinder to other people and more sensitive to others, because a lot of people will have gone through a lot, and some people are not going to come out of it the same. Like, a lot of people are going to have major losses, whether it's like family or financial, or their health will be not as good as it was before. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm saying that hopefully other people will realize that the people have gone through those things, and there'll be a sense of kindness following it, a sense of awareness that we've gone through something as a people, the world has gone through something, and maybe it'll bring some people closer together. Maybe it'll bring us closer together, hopefully. But some of those movies that I'm watching, it's doom and gloom, and it doesn't necessarily end so well. It's like everything is reset, and everything is we've like went back in time, and yeah, I'm hoping that it doesn't get to that point. That's why I don't want to watch those movies, because I'm like, oh Lord, no. So yeah, I hope it doesn't get to that point. I'm not looking forward to that. So anyways, I hope that you guys are taking the opportunity to use this time to do something that will benefit you when we come out of this, because we're going to come out of it at some point. And I hope that everybody is making an opportunity for themselves and securing something for you and your family, so that you are better off when this is all said and done. In the meantime, I'll keep posting videos, and you guys please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah.